so I've already applied some basic foundation to my face and concealed lightly around my blemish areas and problem areas of redness. So what I'm going to go ahead now is use my BH Cosmetics Eye and Lip Primer and just put that sparingly around the eyelid. I'm actually going to just use one or two shadows across the eye. This is what I do on a daily basis. It's quick, it's easy, and it doesn't require a lot of blending. I recently got Urban Decay's Naked 2 palette, and I absolutely love it. As most of you guys know from seeing reviews and stuff, it still has the 12 shades, 5 of which are brand new, and the only dupe that they have, or only duplicate that they have from the last palette is the half-baked shade there, which is that golden color. And I love this palette. It came with a brush, and then it came with sort of like a really fleshy tone pink nude lip gloss. And I am going to use, out of this look, let's see, YDK, which is a shimmer shade. It's like a gold shimmer. And then I'm just going to use a bit of tease throughout the crease. I'll probably do tease first through the crease, then YDK. The thing I love about shimmer shadows is that depending on the way the light hits the certain creases and grooves in your eye, it sort of looks like you're wearing a more complex shadow combination than you really are. So I'm going to go ahead with a big fluffy brush from Sigma. I'm not going to use the Urban Decay one. I do like it, however I'm not going to use it for this look. So this big fluffy brush, it covers a big majority of my eye, and I'm going to go in with that really neutral blending color Tease. And I'm just going to really apply that to the crease mostly. Actually going to come in here also with maybe actually the fluffy side of the Urban Decay brush, take that same teased color and apply it directly on the outer corner of the eye underneath. As close to the lash line as I can get. I'm just trying to smoke it out a little bit without it being a little too much, you know? Okay, so that's just the basic sort of blending that we're going to be doing for the look. The second step in this really basic quick look is taking that YDK shade right here, and I'm going to just apply that with Sigma's E55 shading brush, which is this big sort of flat brush, all over the lid. Be careful of fallout with this shade. And if you do have a problem with using a bit too much product and fallout, just put a little bit of translucent powder loose powder under your eyes before starting your shadow. I've already done my foundation for the day, so I'm not going to go back and do that. If you have a question on how to do that, you can just go ahead and watch my foundation everyday routine video. Okay, so that's really basic, I know. And I'm not going to do a whole lot more than this. The only thing, I'm just going to come through with this blending brush again and just swipe through a few times. Okay, just take my big fluffy powder brush and just sort of make sure there's no excess. And then the next step I like to do, just to sort of brighten my eyes, make sure that I look awake for the office bright and early, is take this Tarte EmpasEYES. I've mentioned this in a past video, I believe it was in my November favorites, and this is just sort of like this really nude, fleshy toned liner by Tarte. So it's called Tarte EmpasEYES, and the color, it doesn't have a color name, it's just the inner Rim Brightener. And I'm just gonna take that out and literally go right to the waterline with this. And I like this better than a white. It just looks a little bit more natural. And natural is key for daytime looks. That just sort of brightens up the look in general. If I do want to add a little bit of dimension to the top waterline, I'll probably just use this Tarte EmpasEYES again, and this is the Aqua Gel liner, and this is their darker black color. I usually use this for an inner rim, like tight line up top, but I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just going to apply the teensiest amount to the outer area of my eye, and don't have to be clean here. And I'm just going to go in with a Sigma pencil brush. This is the E30 brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. I usually use L'Oreal's Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. I do love this stuff. I need a new one, however, it's getting a little bit clumpy on me. And I'm just going to really coat my lashes with this. That is good. That's the eye. And I'm going to come back in with my NYX Tango Bronzer. This is the dual bronzer right here. Just go a little bit under the cheeks, smidge on the forehead and down the nose. Really blend it in good. And then I'm going to probably take this cute little brush. How cute is that? This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It was in some sort of holiday type line. I ordered a bunch of brushes in this sort of style, but they only sent me 2 of the certain, like 5 that I ordered. Just sort of said that they ran out of them, so I don't know. Maybe they'll come in the mail eventually. I didn't get charged for them, but they're pretty cute. And they're tiny. They're perfect for clutches. So I'm probably actually just going to take this really, really light pink tone in this BH Cosmetics Professional Blush Set. It's really natural. Swipe that right across the cheekbones. You come back in with the fluffy brush and blend it out. And for the lips, I would just normally do a really basic gloss or even like a Vaseline type, and that is going to be it. This is my everyday work look. It's really simple. It cuts my getting ready time down significantly, especially if I'm curling my hair. I typically try to do that the night before, but this is it. I am good to go. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them below. If there's something else that you would request to see, let me know as well. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.